see the sun, the rooster crows for days. And every time I see that gal, she always looks away.
So the team splits in Lynchburg, loses the first two, and then it flips on Thursday, 13 runs. Quintana hits the grand slam. That was the big moment. But then the final 4 games of the series in Lynchburg, it's 47 or 48 runs scored by the offense. And so we're feeling good coming into the Down East series.
A new month on the homestead begins here at Virginia Credit Union Stadium. It is a cold and overcast Tuesday, May 2nd night here at Virginia Credit Union Stadium. First of 6 between the FredNats and the Texas Ranger affiliated Down East Wood Ducks squad up here from Kinston, North Carolina. Jake Bennett starts tonight. 0-2 record, but 2.93 ERA. He has been, as expected, living in the strike zone, attacking opposing hitters, giving up a lot of soft contact and not walking people. I mean, if he can do more of that tonight, I think he's going to have a lot of success against the Down East club that has struggled to score runs at points this year.
FredNats have shown for extended stretches of games, even in losses, that they are the team that maybe they were quote-unquote expected to be. I mean, you know, stretches where the pitching looks great. I mean, one night the offense goes for 9 runs and pitching gives up 10. The next night, the offense can only score 1 when the pitching gives up 2. So it's just, it hasn't been complementary, gelling together baseball, but the signs are there.
1-2 pitch to Villarreal is swung on and missed, strike 3. Bennett cranks up a fastball past him, and now they've got a man picked off of first. Blackman caught in between. Now the run will score as they get him hung up from third, and they do tag Blackman out at second.
It's a quick game. Down East pitching staff is quite good. FredNat offense was held in check for the first 7 innings of the Tuesday night game.
Brenner Cox made a great play defensively to end the top of the 8th, so naturally he leads off.
I'm a young player, and that's why I'm here, is to, you know, develop and learn in offense, defense, base running, honestly everything I can excel a lot more in. And working with these, you know, DY and Troy and Jake and Jaime, and working with them, they help me do that every day.
First pitch, Cox swings and hits a high drive, right center field. Gutierrez looks up, and that's number 1 for Brenner Cox. First pitch on the attack. First pro home run for Brenner. It's 3-1.
Got a couple of breaks in the 8th inning, couple balk calls, manufactured a couple runs. So down 3-2 going into the 9th inning. Zion Pettigrew maybe had the at-bat of the night. Grinded out an infield hit.
3-2. Another offering from Kelly. Swings and shatters his bat. Soft ground ball to the right side. Clava picks it up, dropped it, and Pettigrew is safe.
Then a walk to Bossier, first and second. And then Matt Suggs comes up and bunts the 2 guys over. That was, you know, the FredNats have talked all season about, oh, we got to have better team at bats, better team at bats. Well, that was a really good one there by Suggs. Base open, intentional walk to Brenner Cox, and then Tuda comes up.
Well, first off, when I was on deck, it was 2nd and 3rd, and Brenner was up. So I'm like, Brenner, he's gonna walk it off. And then they intentionally walk him. And really, when that happened, all I could do was smile. Like I'd laugh to myself. I'm like, this is funny. I might as well walk it off now. Like, it's just, the time is right, bases loaded. Why not?
It's, you know, you hear about it now, 2 to time. Well, it was 2 to time.
2 to time, really, it's just me. That's all I can really say. Like, anytime that you need something, it's 2 to time. But it's just time for me to show up when I need to show up.
From the stretch, the 0-1 pitch. Thomas swings and flares it. Left field, coming on is Blackman. It drops in. Pettigrew's in. Here comes the winning run, and the FredNats walk it off in Fredericksburg. Tuda gets the job done, and the FredNats score 4 unanswered in the last 2 to win it 4-3. How about it?
Then Wednesday night, the Down East Bats exploded for 15 runs and a 15-9 win for the Wood Ducks. Thursday night's game was unlike anything anyone has ever seen before. The foundation of second base collapsed and had to be repaired overnight, so the game got suspended and finished Friday. The FredNats were up by 2 going into the 9th inning, had Down East down to their final strike in Game 1, but the Wood Ducks were able to get the game tied, eventually won in extra innings, and then hung on for a 2-1 win in the doubleheader nightcap. And then Saturday, a 9-4 win for Down East, put an exclamation point on 4 out of 5 wins for the Wood Ducks as Sunday's game was rained out.
Nobody's satisfied with the results, but the optimism is there. I mean, you talk to anybody, everyone says, oh, we have such a talented team, we're gonna figure it out. And I have full confidence that that's true.
For me, I'm saying we're still early in the season, and we had our spurts of, oh, we look really good, so we just need to come and look at those games and try to produce more of those games, because it's a long season, so I feel like we'll eventually start clicking on every aspect of the game, and our season will just flip from there.
We're ultimately teaching the game and developing these guys, their mindsets, their ability to, come out of a slump, to get better, in the box, on the mound, whatever it may be, their work prep in between outings. So for us, we may lose a game, but there's so many teaching moments that we can, help these guys out, and hopefully next time they don't make that same mistake, and it keeps that runner at first base and throwing the ball to second base, and it keeps double play in order, or their at bat, their swing decisions, you give it off to the next guy, and the next guy hits a 2-run homer. So
just like any team, a lot of different personalities in the FredNats clubhouse, but there are a couple of guys that really bring the positivity and energy every day, and that's Brenner Cox and Johnathon Thomas, better known as Tuda.
You ever seen an old dog, and then the young dog's always constantly running around, and I feel like that's kind of how it is in there. I mean, us, the high school guys, and even the young college guys, I mean, I got energy all day. Like I can go all day. And some of the older guys just want to, sit on the couch, relax, play some cards, and I'm just constantly asking them questions or just wanting to talk to them, just get conversation with them.
I cannot help it at all. Like, no matter what situation I'm in, I'm gonna smile, I'm gonna laugh. I always try to bring positivity and always trying to bring fun. And what way you can have positivity and fun is with a smile. And even if it's not the best situation to smile in, I'm gonna smile, really to lighten the mood or anything, not for someone to be hard on themselves, try to make a joke, try to make them smile. Because at the end of the day, we're playing a game. And why not have some fun and smile?